Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. Hi Jessica, how are you? Hi Lorelei, how are you? Doing good, thank you. So for everyone who's new here, welcome. And so every time I start a Reiki session, I always recommend you to have a glass of water nearby or some tea with you. So you can hydrate yourself and let the energy flow through your body much better. Thank you for consenting. Hi Sophie, I'm sending you lots of healing for your migraine. We're just starting with some plucking, and after we'll start working on the chakras. Thank you Lex, thank you everyone for consenting, and you're very welcome. You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure. So for all of my Canadian friends, how was your Thanksgiving weekend? Hi Samos, how are you? Thank you for the mirrors. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi Katarina, thank you so much for the gift, the cloud bread. Alex for president. Thank you. Hi Mark. Oh well, I'm glad. Hey Starlight, how's it going? Hi Jim, how are you? Thank you again for the mirrors. Doing good, thank you. Thanks, Jim. Yes, it does help a lot. Obviously, I am mostly concentrated on you guys, so it's not as relaxing for me. But let's say if we're doing like a dual live or we're two healers sending energy to you guys, I will feel more the effects of the other person and myself. Thank you, Dahlia, for the rose. Yes, we're already at 80% of the goal. Thanks to Samos here. Hey, Gabby. Oh, you guys are so generous tonight. Well, you guys always are, but... Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Jim. Thanks, you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yay. All right, we're gonna start the selenite cleanse. That's amazing, Jim. So it's been how long? 2 weeks now? Since you've been attuned? Hold on, guys. I have the enhanced future on for some reason. Can I remove this? Yes, I'll remove it. I find it weird that TikTok adds some filters on my face. 9 days. I feel like it's been longer than that. Thank you guys for the follows. Hey Sarge, how's it going? Yes, it's a selenite wand. So I usually use this selenite at the beginning and at the end. I use it as like a spiritual shower. It just removes all the energy from your day. Hey everyone. Wow, Mark, that's amazing. So you've been so lucky in your bad luck. Wow. I'm so grateful that you're here. Wow. So how was Thanksgiving weekend for all my Canadians here? Hopefully it will. Awesome. water break? Yeah, sure. Thank you, Gabby. Hi, Simon. Thank you for consenting. So let's take a hydration break, everyone. Thank you, Val. Salut, Anto. Thanks, Jim. I keep knocking my ring light over. Hi, Anna. Welcome. Je suis tellement contente qu'Anto est ici, même s'il peut pas m'entendre. Il m'avait texté, je pense la semaine dernière ou il y a 2 semaines, comme quoi qu'il s'ennuyait de mes lives, mais qu'il travaillait beaucoup de nuit. Hi Alka, how are you? Well, energy, auras, and spirits, I find that they're all connected together, obviously. You can use Reiki to protect yourself from negative energies, from bad energies. All right, well, thank you so much for stepping in, Jim. Have a great evening. Bonsoir, Hélène. Comment ça va? Ah, c'est parfait. Ça va commencer bien ta journée de travail. Seems like we have a lot of new people in today, so welcome. And thank you for all the follows. Ah, je suis contente que ça va bien. Oh, I'm so sorry for your ear infection. I hope you feel better soon. Hello, Jay. J'ai figé? Oh. Est-ce que ça gèle encore? Thank you. I'm sorry for your migraine. Hola, Caro. Hi, Stephanie. Tout est ok? Ok. Tant mieux. Bye, Anto. Oh, I'm sorry, Steph. I was speaking French. Hola. Merci, bonne soirée à tous. Ah ben, tant mieux, Gabi. Je suis contente que tout est beau maintenant. So everyone, don't forget to take some deep breaths during the session. This will help you get rid of some of the anxiety, some of the stress that you've been going through. Hi Jen, I'm so sorry for your trauma. You're very welcome. Yes, all of my moderators are awesome. I love Gabby and all of my mods. Thank you. Starlight is an awesome mod. There is Anthony, he was here for a few minutes earlier. He's also a mod. I just finished plucking like 5 minutes ago, I'm sorry. So all of my OGs are Gabby, Starlight, Anto. They're part of like probably the first people who've like watched my lives like since the beginning, so that's awesome. So plucking is removing all the stagnant, all the negative energy from you. So I plucked with my hands and I just sent it back in the air. Hello, thank you. Hi G, how are you? Gabi, c'était comment ton long week-end finalement? Je sais que tu m'avais dit que tu allais être vraiment occupée là. Bon, j'espère que tu as eu du temps pour te reposer. So I am working on the crown chakra right now. The crown chakra is to help you become closer to your higher self, but I also use the selenite wand to just recharge your body, recharge your aura, and to remove all the negative energy. So just think of it as a spiritual shower. Thank you. Yes, incense does work. There's Palo Santo, there's also sage that you can use, there's rosemary, lavender. Selenite has more of a charging property, but all of the like smoking elements that you can use, they're mostly for cleansing. Ah, ben tant mieux. Thank you, I appreciate you being here. So I do wish to do it as part of my practice. So if you do want to book a Reiki session, I offer those. So that's linked in my bio. And I offer 30 minutes and an hour sessions. And I do plan on making videos. Teaching, I'm not sure yet. I mean, I'm still only a Reiki practitioner. I'm not even a master yet. So I want to like go to that before even thinking about teaching. But I'm also in school right now to become a naturopath. So I do plan on using Reiki as part of my career, because I did leave my marketing career for energy work and holistic healing. Thanks, Mark. But I do Reiki because I enjoy it mostly. So I will probably be live for another an hour and a half. It's just as effective, so there's no difference. Thank you for the popcorn. The only thing I do find that in person it is more relaxing in a way, because it's less distracting, whereas if we're doing a Zoom call or something, I don't know, if you have some kids around, if you have the pets around, my pets are also here. Not that it can get chaotic during Zoom, but it's easier to be a bit distracted by outdoor sounds. And in person, you could also lay down on a massage table and fall asleep. But the energy is still the same. Are the sessions customized or are they pre-recorded? Yes, they're live sessions, so we interact with each other. So when you book with me, I have a few questions that I ask you via the link in my bio, and then I'll review that. And when we begin when we begin the session together, you can have your camera on or off if you want to. And then we interact. I have to ask you a few questions about what exactly you want to have your healing on. So we could either interact the whole time, or if you'd rather me just not talk, we can mute each other and I'll still have some music on and you could just enjoy the session. It's going good. It's starting to get stressful because there's so much information to learn. So we are learning about plant therapy now, and we're learning about I think 21 different medicinal properties, and in total there are 300. So I'm kind of having a hard time memorizing everything right now. But I took a break from my classes last week because we had an extra week up until our next module. But yeah, I'll be spending my week studying everything before I get some new materials next week. Thank you for the rose. Yes, actually, Mark, most of mental illnesses, what I've learned in my class is that your brain is connected to your stomach, and we have a lot of neurons in our digestive system. So you must correct your digestive system in order to feel better mentally, because 90% of serotonin is in your digestive system. So you have to you do have to work on that. But yes, there are some plants. There's a lot of adaptogens that are called. Those are mushrooms. They're safe to eat, and they're very good for depression. And those are not magic mushrooms that I'm talking about. Those are really medicinal mushrooms, like there's reishi, there's chaga, cordyceps, lion's mane. Those mushrooms, they help you deal with stress much better, and some of them are good for your memory as well. Bonjour, hi. Thank you for the bubble teas. Thanks, Starlight. Yes, Thanksgiving was yesterday. Yes. We also, if you live in North America, us North Americans we don't eat enough fibers, and we eat too much gluten. And if you're someone who loves bread or that loves crackers, you must find foods that have ancestral way, and everything that's organic, because usually that's what causes our inflammation. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for all the follows, everyone. And apparently fiber has been removed from a lot of the foods that we've been eating as well in North America. And this is why we have bigger cases of cancer here than, let's say, in Europe or in Africa or South Africa, because our food is much more processed here. We have a lot of missing fibers when we eat. Thank you, Antonio. Hi, Philip. No, they don't distract me. As long as I set an intention in the beginning, all is good. And because now we're doing the selenite cleanse, I have a specific intention, so it's fine. Thank you, April. Thank you for the rose. Hi, Frenchie. Thank you. Thank you for the wishing bottle. Thank you, Jamie. I'm still working on my diet right now because of school, but it's still like a work in progress. But so I'm not a vegetarian, I'm not a vegan, but I don't eat a lot of meats. And I've learned that that term is called flexitarian. So I don't eat lots of meat, but I won't restrict it. Like, I decide not to eat it very, like, all the time. I do eat a lot of fish. I try to eat a lot of veggies because veggies are high in fiber. But right now I'm changing slowly everything because I still have my pantry full of like stuff that are not good. A lot of our food, especially like sauces that have milk, a substitute of milk, and that's really bad for you and it causes inflammation. So I'm slowly changing my nutrition to something more simple and more organic. And everyone who's Canadian, they'll probably understand me, but I'm a big lover of peanut butter craft. Like, since as a child, like, I would eat peanut butter almost every day. And last week I just finished a craft peanut butter jar, and I replaced it with an organic peanut butter. So I can eat that for my breakfast instead. So slowly but surely. Yes, oat milk. So there's a huge controversy with oat milk, especially in the States, because of how it's processed and everything, and because there's a bit of gluten in oat milk as well. I just started making my own oat milk 3 weeks ago, and I've been having oat milk in my cereal. And I've switched my boyfriend to oat milk as well. We used to buy oat milk. I think we've been buying oat milk for the past 2 years. I would say oat milk and almond milk. Sometimes we would switch between the two of those. But yeah, I've been making my own oat milk for the past 3 weeks. It has to be rolled oats. If you're using organic oat milk, rolled oats, sorry guys, you're fine. It doesn't spike your sugar. Yes, it's not easy changing the diet, so that's why like I'm going slowly. And even my teacher said that if we're going too quickly, it's going to end up being expensive because you're going to end up throwing lots of stuff. So I'm finishing up all of like my bottles, all my sauces, everything that I have that's processed, that's already open, and all of my stuff that's not open, I'll probably give for I don't know I don't remember how to say it in English, but for la guignolée during Christmas time. So sometimes we have children that come to our houses and they ask for consumable products so we can give to charities. So everything that's still closed and still good, I will give that for charities. Yes, I love Reese's. I love Reese's peanut butter cups. Right. Yes, almond milk is good. Nutso seed butter is amazing. I haven't seen that. Coconut milk is good, yes. It's on the sweeter side, but it is very good. Yes, I could. I'm still experimenting because my method of filtering my oat milk is not very good and it takes forever, and I do my oat milk in larger quantities, so it's a long process. It takes me like more than half an hour. But because if ever you want to do it, if you want to do your oat milk like once, like let's say you're doing your oat milk at the same time as you want to eat your cereal or you want to drink it in your coffee, then it takes like 5 minutes, not even. But I usually produce my oat milk in big batches so I can have enough for at least like 5 to 6 days. But yes, I can definitely make a TikTok video on that. But it's very easy. So I usually use 2 parts of water with 1 part of rolled oats, and you can mix all of that in a blender together. I have a small like NutriBullet, and then I filter the oats because it gets gunky at some parts, so I have to filter it at quite a few times before I can put it in my mason jar. Salut Mathieu, comment ça va? But I've seen this thing online. It's called almond cow. I think I'm gonna get it. Hey Mark. Oh, merci Mathieu. So kind of the same thing as I was saying before about the mushrooms. I think chaga, I believe chaga mushroom is good for that. So if you can buy some at your natural health store, and if you buy it as a powder, you can put that in your coffee or in your drink in the morning. Yes, goat milk is, so if you're someone who loves milk and that you want to avoid drinking cow's milk, the best milk you can have is a raw goat milk. My teacher even talked about it, and same thing with cheeses, yogurts. If you're not vegan, the best thing would be getting some goat milk. I can't find a lot of goat milk in my area so far. I've been doing like some research, I've been doing some shopping. It's hard to find here, but if you're able to find it, that's good. Yes, Nutter as well. Oh, you have an almond cow, Jamie? So I saw that a couple weeks ago and I've been like hesitating because of the high price. But the fact that I'll be making it in big quantities, I think it's gonna be worth my time, because I'll probably be done in like 5 minutes with the almond cow, and right now it's been taking me like 30 to 45 minutes to do a 2-liter bottle. Yeah, Monster and Red Bull is not good, Mark. I go live twice a week, so on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But yes, I do also announce my lives. Yeah, as Starlight said, my Telegram channel is linked in my bio. All right, you guys, I'm gonna take a water break and we're gonna move on with the third eye chakra. I've been using my selenite crystal for a long time today. Don't forget to take a deep breath. Hey Yasmin. Yes, the Telegram info is in my bio. I have a snip feed link. I think my Telegram channel, I think it's either the second or the third tab. Hi Kate, how's it going? Hi Michelle, welcome to you and your puppy. Hi Kay, hey Moonchild. Yes, howlite is my favorite crystal. Helps with sleep, helps with stress. I'm sorry, I hope you're gonna feel better soon. I'm doing well, thank you. Hi Lorianne, welcome. You came at the right time. We're using howlite crystal for your third eye, and howlite helps with sleep. Hi Natalia. Me too, Starlight. Me too. Did anyone feel the effects of the full moon this past weekend? It was not good for me either. I felt extra emotional. I think I had to release a lot of childhood traumas for this past full moon. Her dog was acting up. Yeah, my cat was acting up a lot too. Yeah, there was a lot of crying on my end. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope everything's better with your boyfriend. I do. I'm not a naturopath yet. So my course is to become a natural therapist, which is the smallest branch of naturopathy. And then I wish to continue on to become a naturopath, but that will take another 3 to 4 years if I continue, which I probably will. I would say what could be very good for you, and I buy this as a mix. It's I don't know if you know the brand Bloom, Blume. They make superfood blends, and there's one of them that it's specifically made for sleep, and you can make like instead of a hot chocolate, it's a hot lavender with spirulina in it. And you drink that maybe an hour before going to bed, and it will help you fall asleep. Thank you, Ruby. Aw, I feel you. I was super emotional too. Like, I was even watching TV, like I was watching shows this weekend, and I started bawling, and it was a reality TV show, which I never cry for reality TV shows usually, and I just started bawling my eyes out because of a certain situation, so I was like super emotional. Aw, thanks you guys. You spend most of your days passed out. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Mark. I haven't learned about that in my course yet. But I would definitely look into chaga then. And just adaptogen mushrooms. So if you can search that online, then that might help. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was a rough full moon. Yes, of course. Mm-hmm. I believe that's I think it's gonna be next month that in my course we're gonna learn about these things. I know my next class we're gonna talk about the respiratory system and plants that will support it, but our 2 past classes that we just had were about the digestive system, so now we're moving on to the respiratory system. And I think the class after that, we're going to be talking about the urinary system, like the bladder and everything. So I believe after that, we'll learn more about plants that will help us like sleep or keep us more awake during the day. Ça fait plaisir, Yannick. Thank you, Michelle, for the finger hearts. Hi, Clouder, welcome. Thank you for consenting. I'm using Howlite. Howlite helps with stress, anxiety, to fall asleep. This is the crystal that I have on my bedside table. Right, we're gonna take a hydration break. And we're gonna move on with the third eye chakra. The throat chakra. We just did the third eye chakra. Sorry, guys. Oh, mais merci. C'est sûr que quand c'est relaxant, c'est différent. Thank you, Zachary. Merci, you're getting sleepy. You're very welcome. Thank you. Right now I'm using amazonite for the throat chakra. So amazonite helps with speaking the truth, resolving conflicts. It has many other properties as well. Hi, Tony. Hi, Emily. Yes, hopefully it will help. Sending healing for your soul throat. You're welcome, Starlight. Welcome, everyone who's new here. Hey there. Just noticed that my cat was here with me as well. I thought he was sleeping in my bedroom. I have both pets asleep nearby. Sorry, Emily. Are you gonna see your cat soon? In 2 weeks? Oh, that's good. Oh, thank you, Starlight. You're an amazing person too. I saw that you're starting to do a lot of makeup tutorials. I'm looking so forward to seeing that. Thank you. So I started doing Reiki on myself beginning of this year. And I started doing collective or distance Reiki healing for other people since June. Thank you. yes, crystal help. It depends on the Reiki healer. Some Reiki healers don't use crystals, and that's fine, and it doesn't make the energy less effective necessarily, because crystals are just a tool. But sometimes, so when I do Reiki on myself, I don't use crystals. I don't know why. I don't feel like using them on myself, except selenite sometimes, and black tourmaline. You're very welcome. Oh, happy birthday. I'm sorry that you're having a bad day. I hope you will feel better soon. So crystals can enhance the frequency of the energy that's being sent, but it's not necessary. And I don't use crystals on my pets either. So I don't use Reiki on myself. I don't use crystals on myself when I do Reiki, and same thing with my pets. But I usually use crystals when I send Reiki to others. Lots of snoring going on here. How do you perform Reiki on your pets? So on my dog, I don't touch him because for some reason it's stress. He likes it when I grab him. He likes it when I pet him. But if I do Reiki on him, touching him, he doesn't like it. But it's the same principle. On my cat, if I lay my hands on him, it doesn't matter. He's okay with that. But I don't know. I've never felt compelled to use crystals on myself because also not only that, I usually lay my hands on the specific body part that I need healing of. So if I would to use a crystal, I would have to put it under my hand, and it's not always very comfortable. Salut Marc-André, ça va bien? Kyber crystals? Okay. Oh, thanks, Jen. I appreciate you. Est-ce qu'elle était initiée au Reiki? Parce que si elle a jamais pris une formation de Reiki, c'est possible qu'elle t'envoyait de l'énergie de ses mains, mais que c'était pas le Reiki. Oui, dans le fond, qu'est-ce qui est bon pour l'anxiété, c'est l'améthyste, puis le Howlite que je viens d'utiliser. Ça, c'est très bon pour l'anxiété. Yes! Ça, c'est le fun des petites semaines de travail. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I don't speak Italian. L'imposition des mains. C'est ça, dans le fond, il peut avoir de l'énergie, dans le fond, qu'elle peut t'envoyer à toi, tandis que le Reiki, c'est pas de l'énergie de la personne qui t'envoie, c'est l'énergie universelle. So I'm Canadian. I'm French Canadian, but I have a Portuguese nationality. Both of my parents were born in Portugal. Hi Taylor, thank you for consenting. Welcome Jordan. Alright, well thank you for stopping by Starlight, and if I don't see you soon, then have a good night and hopefully we'll talk soon. Alright everyone, we're going to take a hydration break. Oh, hi there. My dog just woke up. I'm glad you feel relaxed, Dahlia. Alright, we're gonna move on with the heart chakra using a rose quartz. Doesn't look like a rose quartz on the camera, but it is. It's not time to get hyper. Great, my dog just woke my cat up. Sorry guys. So for some reason I've been smelling sweat, but it doesn't come from me. So I don't know if someone is like really hot. Maybe you should open the windows, put the AC on. You felt great? Then good for you. Why did you feel that it was weird? Depending on your astrological placements, then some people might have like had a good full moon, other people might have had a bad full moon. I'm one of these people who've had a bad full moon. Not now. So you felt good during the full moon, but not anymore? Oh no. Okay. Maybe the fact that the full moon was in a fire sign, that could explain a lot of things. Yes, it was a pretty moon. It was really big too. And I kept feeling that someone's like lights were on, or like someone's car was on outside. Like it didn't feel like it was night because the moon was so bright. Their phone rang off the hook all weekend. Oh my god. Well, congratulations, Andrea. I'm saying congratulations because I'm sure you're gonna get it. You'll have to let me know if you do get it. Oh, thank you. I love talking to you guys. And when I don't do lives for like a long period of time, like a long period meaning like 2-3 days, I'm always thinking about you because I see you like, because like for some people they're like, oh, the viewers are just viewers, but the fact that I actually interact with you guys, like it makes it like so real that you guys are people and that like everyone has their own life. So I'm always thinking about like how each of every one of you is doing. And like let's say especially a lot of my regulars that I keep remember like their usernames, I'm always like, oh, I wonder how this person is doing today. So I think about you guys very often. My boyfriend gets a bit jealous because I keep like talking about like some anecdotes, and he's like, yeah, you don't care about me anymore. Aww. T'as fait un petit rituel improvisé pendant la pleine lune pour te sentir bien. Ouh, tu veux-tu partager c'était quoi ton rituel? Hold on, did I miss a few comments? No, okay, good. But yeah, and like this weekend I wanted to do a live for like Thanksgiving weekend, but the fact that it was a full moon and I was so emotional, I was like, yeah, I'm an emotional wreck. I'm feeling too horrible to do it live. And I had a feeling that my energy wouldn't have been as strong that weekend. Mon chum, ouais. Ah, ça c'est très bon. Moi aussi je fais ça des fois, puis j'ai fait ça aussi comme quand c'est le nouvel an, je fais un rituel assez similaire, donc j'écris des affaires que je veux release, puis après je prends un briquet puis je le mets en feu. Merci, j'essaie. C'est sûr que j'ai mes mauvaises journées aussi. J'ai des journées plus émotionnelles, puis... Mais j'essaie tout le temps d'être comme dans un bon état, dans un état sain d'esprit pour faire des lives. Le Reiki va toujours fonctionner, même si je suis de mauvaise humeur ou quoi de même, mais l'énergie, elle serait pas aussi forte. Ouais, je comprends. Puis du papier qui brûle, ça sent pas très bon. Merci pour la rose. Yes, I live in Canada. Thank you for the flowers. Hi Anna, thank you for consenting. Thank you for the finger hearts. I practice Izui Reiki. Yeah, if you stay long enough, you might learn lots of French with me. Are you also from Canada? Don't forget to take some deep breaths. Okay. Salut Kili, comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Aww. Yes, up until 10. So we're working on the heart chakra right now. So we did the crown, the third eye, and the throat. So we're almost done with the the heart chakra. Yeah, understood, Val. Thank you. But maybe if you want to practice your French, I don't know if you want to. If you use Duolingo, I know it could be very basic at first. Yes, a little pause. It's funny because my dog gets hyper for a few minutes and then he's like, okay, let's go back to bed, and then he just lays down. And he brought his blanket from his bed like on the floor. So like he pulled his blanket and yeah. I have 2 pet beds on here because my dog has 2 beds. But my cat always like steals one of them. Hi, Haley. Oh, I love heating pads. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope your cat will feel better. I'm gonna show my dog to you guys. Ça va bien toi? Hold on. So my dog is like laying down on his blanket right now. And then my cat is on his tower just staring at my dog. I don't know. Yes, oh, now he's playing with his squeaky toy. Yes, I'm doing Reiki. I was just showing my pets for a few seconds. I don't know, cats and dogs are equal for me. I love them both equally in different ways completely. Cats are super smart though. You want to get out of the room? Oh, you just want to play. But cats and dogs together, they're the best when they get along. Oh, what's wrong, baby? Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna open the door for my dog. There you go. You're welcome to come back. Okay. Yes, they're my babies. Oh, he's back. No, he's gone. I love horses. My dream is to have a small like farmhouse and have a horse. Oui, j'ai bien reçu ton courriel, il n'y a pas de problème honnêtement. Si jamais je suis dans le coin que je fais comme une journée complète à Montréal, je vais te laisser savoir. Comme ça, tu vas pouvoir réserver un espace telle journée si tu es disponible. Ok, donc est-ce que tu es vétérinaire? My cat just got up. He's scratching his nails. Hey, baby. Hi, Alex. How are you? Yes, I'm French Canadian. Animalière d'un hôtel pour chien et chat. Ah, c'est bien cool. Doing good, thank you. Ah, d'accord. Nous autres, dans mon coin, on avait un hôtel pour chiens et chats, mais l'hôtel il a fermé puis sont devenus un refuge à la place. Ben, je pense qu'il était déjà un refuge aussi, là, mais je pense qu'ils ont laissé faire l'aspect de hôtel. From Moncton, New Brunswick, awesome. Does he speak French as well? Yes! Did you learn lots of stuff, Alex? Please share. L'hôtel est plus payant que le refuge. D'après moi, ça dépend à quelle place. Parce que c'est ça, dans mon coin, moi, d'après moi, c'est peut-être le bâtiment qui coûtait trop cher. Donc, ils ont laissé faire. Ou peut-être que dans mon coin, il y a moins de demandes pour l'hôtel. No problem. 6 cats and 1 dog. Man, that must be crazy. Ooh, that's awesome. Awesome. Hi, Alexis. Yes, I'm sending healing for neck pain. Yes, I do Reiki. So Alex, what is your favorite crystal that you got at the fair? Ah, ça c'est vrai. Mais l'hôtel qui était dans mon coin, c'était vraiment comme un hôtel luxueux. Comme chaque chien avait sa propre chambre avec une télé. Puis il y avait vraiment comme un vrai lit dedans. Fait que c'était comme un hôtel pour humains, mais c'était vraiment pour chiens puis chats. Ok. Moss agate ou selenite wand. Premièrement, bois beaucoup d'eau. Puis, pour les sessions de Reiki, dans le fond, tu aurais besoin beaucoup plus qu'une session si tu as toujours mal partout. So, if you're feeling lots of pain on your body all the time, I recommend you drinking lots of water first, and obviously assist a lot of Reiki sessions, because it's not going to be one session that will heal you. So I got my Reiki certification through the Infinite Key school. It's a Canadian school for Reiki, and they're in Montreal. Combien de sessions? Moi je dis, pour toi, si t'as vraiment mal, est-ce que c'est l'inflammation chronique? Honnêtement, je dirais minimum 10. Ok. C'est sûr, mais c'est sûr que vu que j'envoie de l'énergie à plusieurs personnes, tu vas peut-être te sentir un petit peu soulagé, mais je peux pas te garantir que t'auras plus mal. Thank you everyone for consenting. Hi Bianca, how's it going? What is it that you specialize in? What do you mean? My Reiki, so I do practice Uzui Reiki. No, I'm not a Reiki master. I'm a practitioner, so I have my level 2 certification. Thank you, Kate. Is it like child therapy? No, it's not child therapy. It's not a specific therapy. I work with the energy centers of your body, and it's energy healing that comes from universal energy. Don't forget to hydrate. So because I'm not a Reiki master, I cannot teach currently. So everyone's been like wanting me to do my master certification, and I've been thinking about it. So I think I might do my master certification in December, because the last spot that my teacher has for this year is the 3rd or the 5th of December. And she had one in October as well, but I don't know, it was too close for me, so I wanted to do it a bit later. And eventually I might do the level 4, that will be for teacher, but I don't know yet if I want to teach. So for grieving, you'll need to work on your heart chakra, sending yourself lots of love, and being open to love others, yourself, try to be positive, but you do still have to you still have to give yourself some time to grieve. You have to release that energy. Pour recentrer ta concentration, la concentration, ça pourrait être... on a travaillé sur le troisième œil tantôt, mais sinon, ce serait peut-être la racine, parce que tu aurais besoin de te grounder un petit peu. I'm so sorry. I look like a teacher. Ça a bugué. Oh. J'ai dit pour ta concentration, dans le fond, ça serait de travailler sur ta racine, qu'on va travailler là-dessus un peu tantôt. Puis le troisième œil aussi, mais on l'a déjà fait tantôt. Thanks, Alex. So I wanted to wait like a longer period of time before getting my Reiki master certification. So when I got my level 2, I was like, oh, maybe I'll do like a minimum in a year from now, and I got it in June. Yeah, I might do it this December and start 2023 already having my master certification. We'll see. And maybe the fact that I do collective sessions with you guys, I think you might benefit if I do have my master certification. So it's different for everyone. The thing is that when you're grieving, so I say the same thing for panic attacks when I have anxiety. Hi Gingy, how are you? And when I have panic attacks, I do a lot of breath work. And you could find breathwork exercises on YouTube, and you can follow those, and it will make you release all of that energy much quicker. So you might want to do it like once a day for a few days or a week, let's say. But for grieving, you also need to give yourself some love. You have to pamper yourself. And in the case that you lost a person in your life, that person passed away, you have to tell yourself that that person is in a better place right now, and that person is no longer suffering, and and that person's watching over you, if that's what you believe, obviously. Yes, so I used to struggle with panic attacks all the time, so that's why I started doing Reiki. With your level 1 attunements, you learn how to do Reiki on yourself, and that's how I don't really have as much anxiety anymore. And breath work works for me so much. Some people do lots of meditations, but as much as I love meditation, I love to do breath work more, because if I feel like crying and if I'm blocked off or something, the breath work will just make me release everything for like 5 minutes, and then I'll be fine. Hey Shelby, thank you for the balloons. Yes, going to the gym really helps. very welcome. Have a good night to you too. I hope you'll feel better. Oh no. But Dahlia, if this is better, thank you. But if ever you want to watch your TV show, you can always put me on mute and just have the live on, and you'll still receive the benefits of Reiki. Oh, you're so sweet. And like, I've been meaning at some point to do like a silent live Reiki, but even for me, like, I love interacting with you guys so much. I don't think I'll be able to. I think that's why I'm just gonna do like YouTube videos for those. It is. And then you just hear my dog like walking around or snoring. Thank you for the rose. Ugh, I was gonna film it today and I got super busy. And I'm also like been waiting on my boyfriend because I have a microphone, because I still want to do like an introduction, and I have like a good quality microphone, but I don't have the stand that comes with it because it's like $200, and my boyfriend has a stand because he sings. And I keep asking like to borrow, like if I can have it for a few videos, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna try to find it. And it's been like over a month now that I keep asking him and he doesn't try to find it for me, so I've been waiting on that. 5 minutes silencieux par demi-heure. Je vais essayer, mais c'est difficile. Those are... Thank you. Thank you. So as long as you consent in your head, it's fine. So as long as you have the intention of receiving Reiki, then you're good. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. Welcome back, Sophia. Thank you, Val. Thank you for consenting. Hi, Wilma. So let's take a hydration break. C'est toujours la même playlist. Ça s'appelle Reiki Music Playlist 1 sur Spotify. Puis écoute, ils sont rendus avec 20 heures de musique dans la playlist. Mais j'ai l'impression que c'est toujours les mêmes chansons qui reviennent, là, mais ouais. Avant, là, quand j'ai commencé mes lives, il y avait pour 14 heures de contenu. Maintenant, on est rendu à 20 heures de contenu dans cette playlist-là. C'est une playlist publique. You wanna leave the room again? Ouais, c'était 14 heures de musique avant. Maintenant, il y en a 20 heures. So someone asked what was the playlist that I'm using on here, and I'm using the Reiki Music Playlist 1 on Spotify, which has over 20 hours of music. I can speak 3. Merci. Donc la tune, donc dans le fond là, il y a un artiste spécifique que j'adore, que j'ai appris à connaître à travers cette playlist-là. Puis c'est Fred Westra. Puis c'est un guitariste. Puis justement, cette chanson-là, c'est de Fred Westra. Puis ça s'appelle Sakara. I speak French, English, and a little bit of Portuguese, but I've lost a lot of it growing up. Thanks, Shelby. I can understand a bit of Spanish, so I've realized that I have an easier time with people who speak Spanish from Spain, and people who are from who speak like more Latin. I have a harder time because they speak so quickly, and it's different. And it's the same thing, like I have trouble understanding Brazilian Portuguese because it's completely different from Portuguese from Portugal. Shazam is lying to you. How come? What is it saying? Can you speak with the British accent? No, I cannot. Thank you for the hand heart. No, I won't try it. That's so funny. No, it's called Sakara. You bloody mate. So I used to do a lot of theater as a teenager and as a kid, and the only thing that I wasn't able to do is speaking different accents. I was a good actress, but I was horrible with accents. Even like I speak very well in French, but I can't do like the French from France accent. And I had French friends as well. I won't. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna mess it up. And you guys are gonna laugh at me. So not everyone feels Reiki when they receive it. Some people are more sensitive to Reiki than others. Sometimes you might feel the effects of Reiki the next day. But the most common symptom for Reiki is usually that you feel more relaxed. That's another song from Fred Westra. This one is called Kala Chakra. Tingles are the best. D'accord, ben bonne soirée à toi. Bonne nuit. Yes, that's true. So I've been practicing Reiki since the beginning of this year. I'm still kind of a newbie, but I've had my Reiki level 2 certification in June. So since the month of June, I've been able to practice on other people. And also, even for me, like when I watch other Reiki healers that are amazing, I don't feel Reiki every single day when I watch them. So there's some nights I'm more sensitive than others. Sometimes I'll feel the tingles. Sometimes I'll feel a lot of heat. Sorry guys, my dog is like walking again. Sometimes I'll start like sweating. Sometimes I'll fall asleep right away, but other nights I won't feel much. Yes, I got mine online via Zoom. Yes, so that's the thing. The way that I've learned how to do Reiki, you can touch the person, but my teacher advised us not doing that, but other Reiki healers do. So I'm not the most comfortable person to be touching my clients, but if the person wants to like have their chakras touched or their body parts touched, then that's fine, but I will be using an intake form just to protect myself if something happens, but obviously I won't be touching all your private areas. So for those parts I'll just hover my hand. But traditionally, Reiki was the hands right over the body part. In person, yes, it can. Distance is so the energy is the same, but I find that in person you could be feeling more relaxed. And obviously with Reiki, like right now I'm sending energy to over 200 people, so obviously the energy is more diluted from person to person, whereas a one-on-one session you will feel it much more. I go live twice a week, so on Tuesdays and Thursday evenings. But I think now with all the consenting issues and, you know, like the sexual harassments, teachers are like teaching us not to touch the person directly. When I went to my spiritual retreat at the end of August, so a bit over a month ago, there was a woman there. She was a Reiki master, but she was very ill. And she asked me to do Reiki, and she asked me like, oh, why weren't you touching like my body? And I told her, well, that's how I've learned that today, like with this day and age, not everyone consents, and I'm also more comfortable doing it that way. But back then, everyone was just like touching the customer, but the energy is still the same. You're not eating meat actually, but I don't know that this is connected to Reiki. How many lives have you done on here? 30? I'm pretty sure I've done over 30 lives. I think I have almost 20 videos that I have uploaded on YouTube. And when I first started doing lives on here, I believe I did them like 3-4 times a week. But I never uploaded my lives in the beginning. Thank you for the roses. Yes, it's perfectly normal. So if you have a feeling in the back of your neck, it's either because it's trying to heal your vertebrae, or it's either because it's also connected to your throat chakra. It could be for communication issues. How is not eating meat connected to Reiki? So there's like controversy between eating meat or not eating meat. I still eat a bit of meat. So the thing is, when you're receiving Reiki, you could still be eating meat. There's not a problem, and even sending Reiki, that's fine. But remember that when you're eating meat, you're eating something that's dead. You're eating dead animals, and and I'm not saying like, I'm saying it is in a cruel point of view, but I also eat meat, so I'm no better. But it's the same thing. If you're cooking vegetables, you're eating vegetables that are mostly dead. All the nutrients are gone. But if you do eat meat, I recommend you to eat more organic meat and animals that are fed in the right way. But in general, meat can be very heavy, and it's not good for inflammation. Yes, it has to be grass-fed meat. Or vegan options, yes. But in my natural therapy course, even my teacher said, like, it's fine if you guys eat meats, and it's just, it has to be prepared the right way. It has to be grass-fed and humanly raised exactly. Yeah. And if you get your meat from the grocery stores, let's say, there's a lot of pesticides, there's a lot of GMOs, and it's not really good. But I do have to admit, when I was first attuned to Reiki, I stopped eating meat for a bit. Like, I was like, even today, I'm still very sensitive to meat when I eat it, especially pork or steak. Even chicken, I'm starting to get a bit sensitive, and I get a stomach ache, and it's a bit TMI, but I get constipated for like 3 days when I eat meat now. So that's why I limit my meat intake. But it's only since my first level attunement that that's been happening. Yes, I did. So I didn't drink any alcohol for 21 days. I'm a healthy person in general. And my teacher said that meat was okay once in a while during the 21 days, but to try to avoid it as much as possible. Yes, gluten is also not very good. You don't have attunements. No, you have to go see a master Reiki teacher to get an attunement, to get an initiation for Reiki. But I've always been sensitive to meat. And yes, also something that I've been learning, my teacher hasn't talked about that, but in the book that I'm currently reading for school, there's a section that it says that depending on your blood type, you're supposed to have different diets. So some certain blood types, it's not recommended to eat meat. Some blood types can't eat chicken because it causes more inflammation, but red meat is okay. It's weird, but it's very interesting. It's a French book. It's hard to find online because they only do it for Kindle. But I contacted the author directly and she sent me a printed version. And it's called La Mise au Point from Joël G. So it's a French book. I don't think that she has it in English, but it has that in there. You probably have IBS. I don't have IBS actually. That's the thing. Ça fait plaisir. Mais la mise au point, je pense que tu peux le trouver. Je pense sur Amazon, il y a la version Kindle. Puis si tu vas dans le Apple Store, comme le bookstore de Apple, je pense que tu peux le trouver aussi. Oh, okay. Hey James, I'm doing well. How about you? You're very welcome. You guys, we're going to be working with black tourmaline. Oh, that's amazing, James. So it was a very grounding day for you. That's good. Thank you so much for your generous time. How should I start my own Reiki journey? So if you're interested in Reiki, I would recommend you searching for some Reiki masters in your area. You could just look through them on Google Maps if you don't have any connections to your Reiki master. If you don't have any friends that were attuned to Reiki, a lot of Reiki masters, they have like a Google My Business account. So, and they have a website or a Facebook page where you can contact them and see if they give Reiki in-person course. Aw, thanks, James. And if you cannot find a local healer, there's a lot of Reiki masters on here that can teach you. And there's Nicole Reiki Healing on here. There's Beautifully Awakened, Jessa the Healer, I think Haley Renee Reiki, but Haley might be on a break right now, so I'm not sure if she's doing attunements right now. No, we're actually going through each chakra today. And right now we're doing grounding. I'm not a Reiki master. And when you do find a Reiki master, I would try to get some reviews from that person. And I would meet. So before just booking a course, a Reiki course, I would call that person and see if you connect with her or him. Because the most important thing of doing your Reiki attunement is having a good connection with your Reiki master. You're taking the Nichols level 1. That's awesome. Yeah, lots of people on here have been taking Nichols' course. I think she's almost, if she hasn't already, I think she's about to release her level 2. Oh, that's awesome. But I find that, let's say you want to book, you want to take a course with a Reiki healer on here. Let's say Nicole, if I was a student, I wouldn't have necessarily booked with Nicole because she does so many lives. She goes lives multiple days a week, and you get to know her that way. But if it's someone that you've never heard of before, I do recommend you meeting that person. Either book a session first. Jessa the Healer and Nicole Reiki Healing and Beautifully Awakened. But there's so many others on here. Those are just to name a few. But yeah. I don't know anyone who's done Jessa's course personally, but she is a reputable Reiki master on here. Jessa. And Beautifully Awakened is, her name is Ashley. She's amazing as well. Yes, Jessa. But there's so many others, so feel free to do your own research. You're welcome. Thanks, Alex. Make sure to take some time to rest. Thanks, Alex, for tagging them. Oh, thank you, Nadia. I try. Oh, I'm sorry, Vic. It is amazing. Hey, baby. Could you stop squeaking your toy for a few minutes? Thank you. He wants to come on my lap. He's a schnoodle. He's a mix of a poodle and a schnauzer. Miniature versions. He wants to do sound healing, yes. Hi Heather, how are you? we're almost done with tonight's session. I got it on Amazon. I have to try to do a like a shopping list that you guys can like look through, like a favorites list. But yeah, I got it on Amazon. I think it was $20 or $30, and I think it's a starlight projector. I think that's what it's called. It's not it wasn't called that when I bought it. I think it's the starlight projector. There was also another name for that someone else mentioned last week, but I don't remember. But it comes with a small remote. You can change colors, you can change the speed. Ooh, I love rondonite. I'm going live Thursday night. I guess I'll have to. Yes, it might be an aurora projector. Oh, I'm sorry, Ole. So I usually start at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't think it was a nebula projector. Hold on, I'll take like a second to look through it. I'll just go see in my order list. I've had it more than 3 months, I think. Sorry guys, I'm searching for my lights, my projector on Amazon. Okay, so there's a few names for this. There's Star Projector, Arrivo Galaxy Light Projector for bedroom, Aurora Projector Night Light with Bluetooth speaker, white noise. It's like a huge name. But yeah. Ouais, ben c'est ça, il y a plein de noms. Thank you for the gifts, Natasha. Oh, merci. Usually from 8 to 10 p.m. You're very welcome. Thank you for the finger hearts. You're welcome. Hold on. I'll try to... I don't know if I can like turn my camera, but it looks exactly like this. Like that's the picture of the... I don't know if you guys can see well. Ugh, my hair is getting caught. There you go. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Thank you, James, for helping others. It looks like coal. Oh, like coal. I'm sorry. The thing is, I was gonna call you Ol at first, but then I was like, maybe it's a surname. I don't know. So I call you Ole. Thank you for the confetti. That's awesome, James. And the more often you will do it, and your healing gifts are going to be stronger. Scandinavian. Okay, thank you for letting me know. It's so funny. I was gonna scroll the comments with my mouse. god. I'm getting too tired now. You're very welcome. Thank you. Alright, you guys, we're gonna do a last hydration break. Yes, it's almost my bedtime for me too. Do the final selenite cleanse. Don't forget to take some deep breaths. Olay. I do. So I try not to use sage as much anymore because of all that controversy that it should be kept for Aboriginal people. But I have a few friends that are from Nunavut and they use sage and they're okay for us using it. So it really depends on the person, but I try to avoid it. So I do use Palo Santo, but my Palo Santo is not lighting up anymore. So I'm using the end of my sage. How would you say ole in French? If I say ole in French, it would be weird. So I think I would still say ole. Yes, cedar is good, lavender is good, rosemary is also good, which I haven't used for cleansing. But I also use selenite to cleanse my other crystals. Yes, so I believe that blue sage is safe to use. To be honest, I used my white sage before the session, but I don't know. I feel bad, but some people have been saying that it's okay. So I think I'm just gonna use up the rest of my sage and then I will stop using it and give back the other sages that I have that I haven't used before to other people. Hold on, there's also a question. What crystals do you recommend putting on your bedside table? So I have howlite. So this here, this is my howlite that I keep on my bedside table. I have a amethyst as well, and I have clear quartz. Thank you, Shelby. I use collagen. No, I don't. But yeah, when I finish up my sage, I think I'll try to use some rosemary. I know. And then he just laid down on his blanket. Yeah, I have never got any work done on my face or on my body. I used to get bullied in elementary school and high school for my lips. And everyone hated my lips, and now it's a trend. Thank you for the confetti. Thank you. Welcome back. So the pre-live frequency was at 6,500. You're very welcome. I hope you're gonna feel better. Hi, Wilson. Yes, I am French Canadian. Thank you, Heather. Heather. Oh, thanks. Hi, Natty. And now, like, everyone keeps asking if they're real or not. Yes, I did a bit of that a bit earlier. But I would recommend you working a lot on your heart chakra, giving yourself some love, giving some love to others as well. Can you speak some French? Je sais pas quoi dire en français en ce moment, mais salut. Thank you for the tennis balls. They do. They're very expensive. But I have seen that some people who had lip fillers and that it did look good on them. But some people, it really depends on the esthetician that is working on you and how much like filler you want as well. It's always like that. It's always like that. Thank you. Yeah. Still wear makeup though. I have long lashes, but if I don't wear mascara, it looks like I don't have lashes at all. And my eyes are like so small. But I am wearing a bit of makeup right now. Thank you. Thanks, Shelby. Yes, I've had some lash lifts before. I've had it twice or 2 or 3 times before. My boyfriend's mom used to do lash lifts before she changed careers. So I had a few sessions with her and they're amazing. And I've also, at the beginning of this year, I discovered Lashify, that those are kind of like lash extensions, but you put them on yourself and they can last like up to a week. They're cool, but I find they get annoying to like remove because all of the glue. But yeah, lash lifts are good, especially the keratin ones, because they don't damage your not eyebrows but eyelashes. Alright, you guys, so we're done with the Reiki for tonight. I'm just gonna measure the frequency. You've been okay, I believe. I haven't seen mean comments from you, I don't think you've taken it too far, so. Okay, let's measure the frequency. My dog is waiting for me to be done with this live. That's so funny. Hold on, it's spinning like super quickly. We're at 15,000. Don't stop. I'm sorry. I've been live for almost 2 hours and a half now. All right, guys, no fighting. No fighting on here. And guys, no fighting. No fighting on here. And don't forget to hydrate yourselves before going to bed. If it's the morning time for you, have a beautiful day. And if ever you wish to book a Reiki session with me, a one-on-one session, I do offer 30-minute session and 1-hour sessions. And the link is in my bio. And if you want to know when the next time I'm going live, it'll probably, it will be Thursday evening at 8 p.m. up until 10:30, depending on the interaction that I get with you guys. Sometimes I'm slower, sometimes I'm quicker. And but I do invite you to join my Telegram channel, because you'll be the first to know when I'm going live. So if I'm doing like a surprise live at some point, you'll be the first to know. Oh, thanks, guys. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I always enjoy your company with me, and thank you for supporting me. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the interactions and all the likes. And have a beautiful evening. And I'm just gonna speak in French. Puis pour toutes mes amies francophones, je vous remercie énormément d'être ici ce soir comme d'habitude. Puis si jamais vous voulez booker une session avec moi, j'ai un lien dans ma biographie de TikTok. J'offre des sessions de 1 heure et de 30 minutes. Donc merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Puis je vous souhaite une bonne nuit. Have a beautiful evening, everyone. Hopefully we'll see each other on Thursday. Bye, guys. Aww.